Hi, today I want to start off with a simple question. What happens when a student survives cancer, but the school system they return to doesn't know how to adapt? For childhood cancer survivors, going back to school isn't just a reset. It's also a re-entry into a variety of schedules and harsh expectations that assume students feel the same every single day. But of course, we know survivorship does not work like that. According to the American Cancer Society, over 70% of childhood cancer survivors experience long-term cognitive or physical effects like fatigue, brain fog, and social anxiety. And many of these symptoms change from day to day. And while in California, policies like IDEA and Section 504 do require schools to provide accommodations, these are really not effective because schools rely on fixed tools like IEP 504 plans and attendance rules. And these plans are only written once and updated very slowly while students' needs can change hourly. And that mismatch creates stress not just academically, but also emotionally. I, however, centered Reentry AI around being intentional. When a student first logs into Reentry AI, they start off with the homepage, as you can see here, which uses large, easy-to-read cards and a calm layout. A school and class setup lets students input their schedule. For example, here, my school name is Emerald. I have two classes so far, math and science. Here I could add a class and also remove classes. So now I just have math. And after this, a how are you feeling card includes buttons for energy, focus, and social comfort, plus numeric inputs for sleep hours and nutrition. So here, as you can see, if you're feeling great, medium, significant. Here, you're feeling great today. If you're struggling, it's okay to have tough days, and so on. It basically updates instantly. And then finally, today's schedule highlights which classes are recommended for live or flexible attendance. So the View IP page lets students review their plans, see flagged rigid areas, and use buttons to email all instructors, send updates to the case manager, or download the summary PDF. Now, Class Planner lets students click into each class and see attendance recommendations, as well as clear explanations that teachers can also view. Connect with Peers includes chat, discussion posts where users can like, comment, reply, and support groups and a friend list. So here I could add friends. Here I have 3 friends so far. I could join groups, and that will be automatically added to my schedule, as you can see here. Teacher messages basically let students send messages with pre-filled subjects and a class context so they don't have to explain everything themselves. Your info stats and info and stats page is the main input page with the two-column dashboard where the left side takes a variety of inputs and the right side shows weekly trends. At the bottom lies AI insights. For example, let's say I had 0 sleep hours and I had a fatigue level of max and 150. Here, it'd say low, higher than usual, and then I could just share this with the teacher. So all in all, of course, making this platform was a very iterative process, as early versions were very overwhelming with too many visuals and too much information. We then redesigned for clarity with larger fonts, calmer colors, fewer decisions, and we also limited AI training sources to a small set of credible research articles to avoid hallucinations. Long term, we hope to collaborate directly with schools so flexibility becomes built in, not just negotiated. This project truly taught me something important. AI isn't most powerful when it predicts people. It's most powerful when it helps people explain themselves. And by centering around awareness, flexibility, and student control, this platform helps students respond to reality instead of assuming consistency where none exists. Thank you for listening.